Good morning, everyone. Today we are starting our ADA programs where we are starting all the algorithms with explanation as well as now in the old playlist in the art programming. What we did, the program I have written first, then I explained. Now data programming is like this, where I should be explaining in front of you line by line. So I will write the code in a real time and we will do it. So before we start, we should know how this selection sort works. Okay, so just assume that we have an array of 5, 1, 3, 4, and 2. Think like this. We have an array. We want to sort it. Uh, so this is selection sort. Selection sort means first it select 5. Okay, and it compare with next one. Okay, the next one is less than 5. See, I think it is I and it is J. The J should be less than I, means this value should be greater and this should be value should be lesser. So which value is the lesser? This J value will be stored in a temp value. Okay, temp value called as minimum index. We will store this index 1. Then also we iterate this thing. We will now we will make it as j as I and we'll pass this j again for next one and we'll compare with that. It will be getting false and we'll be comparing with 4. We'll get false and we'll compare here also. It will get false. After iterating the full array, then he will get the shortest number in the array, that was 1. Then it will swap each other. Okay, after swapping each other, what happens? It will just swap between this to this old I to the updated temp value. The temp value will be means it will be swapped. The temp value we in the program we will write as minimum index. Minimum index. Okay. So let's see in this program. I know it is very critical to understand by some graphical UI. When you just see the graphical UI and when you just see the program, then it will be the better and you will be getting the answer. Fine. So let's write out the program. Okay, first of all, we want to write a function. So we'll write a function of selection. Let me see selection sort. Okay, selection sort. And I will pass the ARR means array. And I will write a for loop for I in range of length of ARR. So now I'm getting the length of ARR, and according to that length, uh, I want to iterate the particular uh, elements. So before that, I will store this I in the minimum index. I told you right, the temp value. The temp value is called as this minimum index. It will be stored in I. So it's write a for j in range So I told the particular I, this I will be here and j will be here, means one step ahead. The one step before means one step plus. Okay, so what you will do, you can write here I plus 1. So I plus 1 till the length of array. It should iterate the particular program. Then now we start the particular condition called as ARR of J should be less than or equal to, means less than equal to ARR of, we can write I. It is also a good solution, but when we want to update those things, see what will happen. If I put I here only, it only iterates only 5 and 2, 5 and 2. It only checks 5 and 2. So we want to change our I, means I want to check all the particular this thing which is lesser value, so that I should be the smallest number should be stored in a particular value of temp value. So we are using minimum index. So I will use this. It works as an I only. First is check this I of minimum index, we store it. This value will come here, and it check first this particular means particular element. After checking this element, what happened? See now, if it is small, then what happened? Means same index value will store in it. If it is small, it doesn't do anything. If it is, and this particular value is less than this thing as okay, let me just a minute. Give give a minute. Okay, now see here. Think E of ARR of J is 4 and less than, and ARR of minimum is 2. So which is the uh, lesser value? Yeah, absolutely the 2. Means then the iterate will be not coming here. It will be looping again. So think suppose the ARR of minimum index is 2 and ARR of J is 1. So then the value of ARR of J is 1, means less value. So we want this particular index value. So where we can just update this value. So see, when I put this index value to here, it will pass here. Then when the next iteration will begins, the minimum of index should be start from 1 itself. If it is fixed value as 2, so we cannot change all the conditions. So we should put this the minimum index. So where we can check the next condition with a 0 or something else. Got it? I hope you got it. You just to practice it, you will get it out. Okay. Yeah. Now after this, we want to swap this. So how does it swap? So before means after this, after assigning this value, the j is assigning to minimum index. So we want to swap the minimum index with the ARR of I. Why I? Okay, just a minute. I want to go with after this loop. Okay, the for loop after completing this j loop, we want to write this particular code equal to ARR of I and ARR of, come on, what is the answer? Minimum index. Yes. Now we have written our function. Now let's write the main function name name main print print the unsorted array. Un s- oh, so- sorted sorted array. So now I'm just printing the unsorted array. Oh, so means I want to write an unsorted array, right? So let us write in this particular unsorted array. Let's write 5, 3, 1, 7, something, something, something. Okay. If we repeat also, it's okay. The condition will check and it will do it. Okay. Now I'll call the function selection sort. Okay. As it is, I will just copy it. If I do spelling, missed, so it doesn't work. Okay. So print the sorted array. Sorted array is. So let me run this. Let's see any error is there. Okay. So we got the output something like this. We got empty output. Now we want to check the error. Something error is there. So if a name is equal to main. See the main spelling. I hope you seen before itself, but I'll seen now. main main. Okay, save, run. So we got some error. The answer is displaying, and we are getting an array of list. Okay, we're getting the array means list. Okay, can you guess what is the error? I got the error. See here, error of range I have put it directly array. So see here, line number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So I want to just put this len arr. So when I put this, and I will just run it out. Okay. Uh, what I did? Oh, sorry, sorry. See again. I have written here range. Okay, I forgot this. By mistake, I have written. Okay, we should not. Oh, instead of len, I have written a range. It's okay. Yeah. So we got the output. So let me make some small place where we can see the output perfectly. So let me run again. So see, my dear friends, 53137. This is our unsorted array, and our sorted array is 133577 and proved. Okay, so now successfully we have created our sorted array by using Python programming with ADA. So by using any programming you can do with the C++ and Java. But some of the colleges which think like Python is very much easy, they use this Python programming. But I suggest you guys to do the programming to learn and understand those things. Use C++, and you can also use the Java. Depends on you. Okay. So okay, Python is not bad. It kills the effectiveness and understanding. Where if you learn with the C++, have some structure and something like we can follow, and in particular we do not need to follow the indentation, and there is no short forms. So yeah, so each programming has each advantage. So you should see the advantage and you want to choose the programming language. So okay, let me end this particular video. And I hope you got this particular selection sort how to write it and how this logic is getting out. If it not getting out, please practice yourself and get it yourself, and it will 100% work. And when you understand it, okay. Bye.